Today I'm showing you my anti-aging evening skincare routine, October 2019. Hey everybody, in case you don't know me, Sophie here, just sitting here in my guest bedroom with a bunch of products in front of me. Just about to show you what I'm using right now for my evening anti-aging skincare routine. I have done the AM morning skincare routine, so check out that video right now if you haven't seen it already. And we're going to get straight into evening. I try and keep it really simple. For me, it's about using products that pack an anti-aging punch as much as is possible. I look for actives. I look for products that are budget friendly. And I sort of put in different price points into my videos because I get, sent a lot of different products to try. I buy a lot of different products to try. So I try to sort of do a mishmash, but really show you what I'm enjoying and what's working for my skin right now. Okay, so the first thing that I do at night is I do a really thorough double cleanse, a two-step cleanse. I learned to do this a few years ago. I wrote about it in my fourth book, Gorgeous for Good, because I felt that it was such a missed thing that I had missed doing for years. I'd done this kind of one-step cleanse and thought that was okay, but then I realized as we get older with our dry dead skin cells, they take a little bit more ungluing, and that I really needed to do this double cleanse, and really that the first step of the cleanse just removes the makeup and the dirt and the grime and the oil, and then we need to go deeper. So for step one of the cleanse, I am loving two different products that I'm going to show you. One is by Pi. Pi is a beautiful, beautiful brand. And this actually comes in a box. It's their Camellia and Rose. So gentle hydrating cleanser. So what you want to look for this first step of your routine is a cleanser that is really creamy, because it's the creamy and sometimes even the oil. I don't love oil cleansers. Some people love them, but it's the creamy, oily melting factor that you need. You need to melt the makeup and swipe off the oil. So that's what I look for in a really good step one cleanser. So this one by Pi is really great for sensitive skin, and I love that it comes with this little cloth, and the cloth is great because on one side it's kind of a muslin cloth, a little bit rougher for exfoliation, and the other side is this really soft terry. So it's so perfect because you get the best of both worlds, and I use this, or you could use this for both steps of your cleanse. Now I want to show you one more, which I'm kind of a bit obsessed with this brand. It is the Glacial Melting Cleanser. All their products are amazing, but this is beautiful also for sensitive skin, and it really does melt away the makeup, dirt, grime and oil. So it's beautiful, and you can remove with a little glove, those little glove things that you get, or a magic mitt, or one of these, whatever. Just be gentle the way that you remove it. Okay, step two of the cleansing now requires me to use something that's going to go a little bit deeper. Maybe it's got some enzymes in it. That's going to, really sort of dig deep and unglue those dry, dead skin cells. It could be a cleanser that has got alpha hydroxy acids in it. That could be a good choice. I just happened to pick this one up, and I'm really, really liking it. It's by Gold Fadden MD, and it's the Detox Clarifying Facial Wash. Really love it. And after this one, I've got all the junk off with the creamy cleanser and the cloth, and then this one I will it's very gently foams up, but it's not drying, and this one I'll rinse off with warm water. So now I have really clean, squeaky clean, not dry, but really clean skin. So I've really sort of primed my skin ready to put on my serum. So the first product that goes on at night is a retinol serum, and I would say for anybody certainly over the age of 40, even 35, you may want to start using a retinol. It really is the gold standard of anti-aging ingredients, and the one caveat is once you start using a retinol, you have to be really serious and religious about your sunscreen the next day. but I use retinol every single night, and I change up my retinol. So one night I'll use a stronger retinol, and then the next night I'll use not so strong a retinol. So I like to kind of play with different retinols, and I'm going to show you two that I really like that I use kind of interchangeably or on alternate nights. So the first is by Cyberderm, and it's called the Retin and Erase. I've shown this in other videos because I think it is such an incredibly stellar retinol. Reason being is that the strength of this is as strong, I feel, as almost a sort of prescription retinol, but because of its encapsulation and the way it's been formulated, you're not going to get that kind of irritation and as your skin gets used to it. So you're not going to get the scaly patches, the dry, the irritation, which if you were to slap a full-on prescription strength retinol onto your skin, you would have at least 2 or 3 weeks of that. No, thank you for me. This is absolutely fantastic, and it's strong, and you will see results quite quickly with this. So then there's one that's a little bit more gentle that you can also play with, which is by Go Pure, a brand that I love because they are so budget friendly. You get so much bang for your buck. I always say this with Go Pure. I was very happy when I found them. They cut out the middleman and they make products that are really, really great, really clean, cruelty free, and do what it needs to be doing. So I would use these in conjunction with each other, the retinol serum and then the cream. Now what I do like about these is that a little sort of does go a long way. So the cream I'll take down onto my neck and my chest, even my hands and my arms as well. And because it's a little bit more budget friendly, I kind of feel like I can do that. It's not like this, I wouldn't be able to because, you know, you use a little amount, but it's a small thing. So this is reserved strictly for my face. But these products I will take all the way down. And I'm spending a little bit more time on this because as we get older, we get the crepey skin on our arms, we get that you know, our hands, you know, show our age and everything. And I think retinol really helps, and it is worth dragging your products or eking out your products onto all those areas of your skin too. So that's the retinol. Now, the next thing that I do, I wanted to show you one more thing. This is a product, and I hope I'm saying this right, by Cuchillo, right? And it's really like being another ingredient of the moment. It's a bakuchiol booster, obviously links for all these underneath. And I love to shop at this store called Credo Beauty in Los Angeles. It's like this incredible green beauty store. And they were saying to me that they can't keep this product in the store. It's a great alternative to any kind of retinol product for people who have really, really sensitive skin. And even people who don't and just don't want to use retinol, they don't want the photosensitivity. This oil is apparently absolutely magical. Bakuchiol. I've tried it a little bit. The texture's wonderful. It smells wonderful. I can't tell what the long-term effects are because I haven't used it for long enough, but I did want to show you that, you know, as an option in there. All right, so we're almost to the end of the video, but I want to show you two more things. So after your retinol, you don't need to moisturize, particularly if you're using a cream like the Go Pure cream. But if I'm using just a serum, then I might want to moisturize. And again, depending on the weather, when it's dry winter, then I'll need a little bit more moisture when the indoor heating is on. I wanted to show you two moisturizers that I love. One is by Essentiel. It's so beautiful. It's got MSM, it's got hyaluronic acid, and it is a face and body moisturizer. And the scent of it is so beautiful because of the geranium essential oil the formulator Adele uses in it. And you know, literally it's cost effective all over the face. I won't use it all over my whole body because it's not that cost effective, but I will use it on my face, my neck, my chest, and my arms, and I love it. So that's something to look into. Now I'll use a lesser expensive moisturizer or oil on the rest of my body. Another one, a little more expensive, but it is quite beautiful, is by a brand called Indie Lee. It is packed full of omegas and beautiful anti-aging skincare ingredients. You know, she has extraordinary formulations, and if you have very dry skin, I highly recommend this one. it is beautiful. Hydrate and protect. And then very finally, I want to show you two treatments that are useful treatments. So one is by Alpha H, and this would be a 1 time a week. It's called Beauty Sleep Power Peel, and it has a high concentration of retinol and alpha hydroxy acid in it. You don't use this if you have sensitive skin. This is not for you, right? But I can tolerate this once a week just to give my skin a really, really good, deep kind of, it's almost like a glycolic peel. So I love that once a week for me, not for those of you with sensitive skins. And very finally, I want to show you this thing, which I'm actually a bit obsessed with. It's my new beauty product that I'm obsessed with, and it's by a company called Wilding. I think other companies do it, and it's called Gua Sha. Has anybody heard of Gua Sha? And so it's a stone that has negative ions and is full of imbued. It's got all these different minerals, like 40 different minerals in it. And it's a stone, basically, with a little comb edge and then soft edges and a U-shaped soft edge. And in this kit by this brand Wilding, which is local to me in Los Angeles, they have the whole kind of ritual, and it's a beautiful self-care ritual. Obviously, it's not something I can do every night, maybe once a week, but I love it. And first off, you spritz on the beautiful spray, and then you generously apply the oil, which has very unusual and extraordinary oils, essential oils. The smell is so beautiful. You feel like you're in some incredible kind of Hawaiian spa, giving yourself this beautiful sort of treatment. It just is self-care at its best. And then once you have the oil on, and you can look, they have a little instruction booklet, and there are numerous YouTube videos on Gua Sha, so you can look those up. But what you're basically doing is you're using the little U shape on the softer areas of your skin, and everything you're pulling up. So it's tightening the little U shape here, lymphatic drainage under the eyes. Once you've got the oil on, you're coming out that way. So on all those soft, delicate areas, oh, it feels so good just doing this. You're just taking that drainage out. And then the comb area, you're coming up and you're combing up. You're literally combing your skin up. And then even on the back of the head, because it's lymphatic drainage, on the back of the neck rather, there's a description of how you use the comb on the back of your neck coming up. So it's tightening, it's stimulating, and it's lymphatic drainage. And I am completely obsessed with Gua Sha. So that is it. That's my regular evening routine for now, what I'm using in October 2019. As I said before, please do check out the morning skincare if you haven't seen it. So to recap, we're starting off with a creamy cleanser, either with a muslin cloth or a makeup melting cleanser. And then we're moving to a enzyme cleanser to further refine the skin and polish. Then on clean skin, our first serum to go on is going to be our retinol serum. Either the Retin-a, a strong one, or for more sensitive skins, we could go to the Go Pure retinol serum and cream. And then, of course, there's also the Cuchillo, which is a wonderful alternative to retinol for those with sensitive skin. Then we're moving to a moisturizer. You have the Essentiel for face and body, the Indie Lee, which is so deeply nourishing. And then those extra nighttime treatments, either the Alpha H, Beauty Sleep, and of course the wonderful Gua Sha treatment. So that's it. So if you like this video and you want to check out some of my other beauty videos, beauty from the inside out, which is what I'm all about, and particularly for women 50 and over, check them out. And do not forget to subscribe and click on that little gray bell icon so you get notifications and don't miss anything. I'll see you next time.